Hey guys, what is up? Mage here, and I'm back with another episode of gameplay, actually video play. I don't even know what the hell to call this, but I'm showing you guys, ignore this. This is for a completely different episode of how to defend your base properly. I'm going to be doing a whole new episode on how to do a solo factions with only 3 to 4 alts, actually 5 alts, my bad, 5 alts. 5 alts as long as your server gives you 20 power per account. 10 power, you're going to need roughly about 10 accounts because it's extremely hard. But yeah, continuing, I'm going to show you guys the main heart of the setup, the PC. This PC is an AMD Athlon 860K quad-core processor, overclocked to, no, it's not overclocked at the moment, but then my graphics card is the one that's overclocked. It is a GTX 750 Ti Asus edition. Extremely good, and then I have a standard Western Digital hard drive in the PC with red LEDs in the front and an aftermarket heatsink, which is amazing. And then I have my RAM and my power supply, and then that's pretty much it. I only have 8 gigs of RAM in this PC. I probably am going to switch that to 16 gigs, but it depends. Then for my main monitor, I have a Samsung, don't know how big this TV is, but it's a TV, 1080p TV, but right now I have to downscale it due to this monitor, which is a same thing as a Samsung, but a later model of this guy. The funny thing is, we got this guy cheaper than this one, so yeah. For my microphone or my audio part, I have 2 audio parts. I have my headphones, which is right here, which is the Philips. I don't even know what these are called. They're just like a really cheap pair of headphones. I'm probably gonna get the Turtle Beach X12s, Fatal recommended, said they sound great. So I'm most likely going to order those probably soon, probably my next paycheck. Then I have my newer NW700 microphone with its phantom powered, and it's an extremely good microphone. And I also have a newer arm. Now I recently put my mic in this config because when I'm playing I can stare and turn and then look all the way down, but I don't see the mic arm. It used to be all the way right here, and where you guys can tell it picked up the keyboard fairly well, but this way it doesn't pick up as much as the keyboard. And for my keyboard I have the CM Storm, the Cooler Master CM Storm keyboard. I don't know what switches these are, it's a pretty solid keyboard. This is actually Fatal's keyboard because me and him traded for this keyboard and mouse, but this mouse is like old to the point where it's like non-usable, but I still use it. You can't even click really fast on it due to the spring that's in there. It's like a really stubborn spring, so probably gonna upgrade that to a Razer soon, especially since I'm starting to play more shooters and everything. And it also has a DPI setting, if you guys can't tell, which that speeds it up, that's fastest, and then yeah, that's the slowest speed. But that's my whole entire setup for that part. Then I have to come over here, and then here's the other part of my setup. I have a 3D printer. Most of you guys don't actually know that I own a 3D printer. It's just not currently assembled, but the parts are all in this drawer. Yeah, don't question why I haven't finished it off. And then I have my Super Nintendo. Awesome little thing. Only games I currently have for it is Zelda, which is a very expensive game, and then Super Mario. Then I have the controllers, and then my cooler box, and the bottom one is nothing. Actually, this is all 3D printer parts, as you guys can tell, the hot end and everything. This is actually the 2-up printer. This isn't the updated version, sadly, because the updated one has a new hot end, and I believe that hot end is a replica of the E3D hot end, which is an amazing hot end if you guys don't know, but sadly I don't have that. I have the Absus, I don't remember what it's called, it's a really jacked up name, hot end, but I haven't actually had the time to go run down to Ace Hardware, which is legitimately down the street, because I have school and everything to deal with at the moment. And next year, guys, there might be a change when school comes around. Possibly, depends on our living status at the moment. And this desk is really dusty. But if you guys didn't know, but when I first moved into this house and I started recording and everything, which I don't remember what videos it was, you guys would always hear like this here. and it was my monitors moving because this table is legitimately like not sturdy at all. So I'm interested in how this thing is going to perform with it, with this motor moving and this motor vibrating. I'm pretty sure I'm just going to have to print out some feet that go right here and duct tape it down. I have tape around here somewhere. Then I just have my iPhone 7 headphones, which I'm currently filming on. Love the iPhone 7. I have found some quirks with it, but if you got sunglasses, ignore that. Then I have my Logitech keyboard behind there, and then I have some spare clothes. But yeah, that's pretty much my whole setup. And then I have this really weird desk that legitimately costs less than, I think, 40 bucks on Amazon. Then I have that desk, which costs like 10 bucks at IKEA. Then I have this crappy chair that costs like 20 bucks at IKEA. Which sucks is because this part came in here, and once you take it out, there's no more padding right here. So yeah, you kind of have to stuff it with crap. Then this PC is built in the Corsair Carbine case, and I'm soon going to be upgrading most likely my motherboard, my CPU, hard drives, and graphics cards all to the FX 6300, which is a good AMD processor. This is my old monitor, not very good. I used to use that quite a bit for streaming. Air freshener, old power supply, scotch tape, closed, gun, ignore that actually. Books, cords, a bed, the fan, which you guys probably don't hear anymore because of my new microphone. And this house that we are renting currently, we're not owning this house, thank God, because we originally thought about purchasing this house from this person, but after we said we want to live in it for about a year and rent it, and then if we want it, we could possibly buy it. But this house is such a teardown that we wouldn't be able to live in it for a while. Because this house is old. It's pretty old. I believe it's 20 years old or plus. But yeah, it's good. It's doing us fine for what we can do now. But next year, we're hopefully moving to a bigger house, and then I can have an even bigger and better setup. But guys, I think that's going to be it for this video. If you guys did like this, please like, comment, and subscribe. And let's try to hit 100 subs. I don't know what I'm going to do for 100 subs. I'm most likely going to end up doing a giveaway, because I have quite a few things to give away. But yeah, guys, if you guys like this, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and see you guys next time. Peace out.